Morning viewers, Aussie T here. 27th of March 2017, down at the Prom, my favourite place as a kid. I'm doing a 3-day hike around to the lighthouse, Refuge Cove, back to Tidal River, the main beach area. It's a national park, about 20 k's a day, 2 nights. Just finished booking in, getting ready. I've got me packed down here. Whoop, falling over. It was about 34 degrees when I left home. It's a bit overcast. There is supposed to be thunderstorms tonight, so a good chance for me to test me pack. And I better make a move because I'm about an hour behind where I wanted to be. Minutes in. 2.1 in half an hour, that's slow. Stop talking and filming. That's where my lunch spot is. And then that's the ridge that I go over to go to the lighthouse. But also, there is a trail that goes just to those rocks over there, and that goes across to Little Waterloo, where I'll be tomorrow. But I don't use that trail, I go up and over that mountain. Here I am on Bombay Beach. I've had to turn the sound off. You couldn't hear me talking because of the wind. It's about 30 to 35 degrees, and there is not one person on the beach. I got very hot. I was about to stop for lunch, and I made the decision I was going to go for a swim. This clip is 2 hours later, and it has belted down with rain. I had to run the last kilometre, or jog the last kilometre to the campsite, quickly set up my tent while it was just sort of half raining, and I basically got in with seconds to spare. As you can see, my boots are still on, and I'm just about to show you the rain that's coming down outside. I basically dived in, and it is belting down, and it did for about 2 hours. This video is at around 5 p.m. It's still raining. It's been raining for an hour, and I had to get water. I had no water left in my drinker, so I'm just going down to the watering hole, which is a little creek. It's about 100 yards down from the camp. The reason there's no sound is because I was in such a rush when putting the tent up. I never checked to see if the speaker was on, and the speaker had been turned off, so I did all the videoing. Talking, but nothing coming up. So I'm talking right there, and obviously you're not hearing it. It's hard to think though that 3 hours earlier I was swimming at the beach in really hot, muggy conditions. So yep, go down to the water hole, and I show you how I make sure I have good water. Alright, now I'm now coming down to the lower camping area, which I didn't even know existed when I arrived. I was in such a hurry to get the tent set up. It is a nice area right next to the river. It doesn't have any benches there though for you packing that, so I probably would have still went up the top. And a nice little bridge here over the water source, and then I go down the side of it, and I just fill up my dirty water bag, which after I've filled it up, I then filter it so that it's usable water. So that's my dirty water bag that comes with my Sawyer filter, and I just puff a little bit of air into it, get it opened up a little bit, so they can get down to the creek, which when you're tired is quite a strenuous thing to have to do. Mightn't sound like much, but you're pretty sore. The last thing I want to be doing is sitting on rocks trying to get water, but that's what you got to do. And then yeah, I just put it in with the water flowing downstream. You can see all the rain now, a bit easier with into the river. And slowly fill it up. Now when you've got enough water, and I was happy with that, it's a litre bag, so it was probably about 800 ml. I get my soya filter out, which gets rid of about 99% of all the bugs, and it's got a pop top that you can have on it, and you just screw that onto the bag. Easy to do when you've got two hands and one hand. There we go. Now I can take the white pop top bit off and then plug it straight into my Camelback hose that I drink from, and then I can just squeeze the dirty water through the filter into my Camelback without having to take it off my pack. But otherwise I just put the pop top on, and then you can drink like a normal pop top. Pure fresh water. And boy, did I need it. The other option is just look up and put my tongue out and have all the rainwater. Right, the rain's let up a bit, allow me to cook. There's my tent in the background. And then this little bench here, hang on, I'm just going to turn it around. Okay, so I got me Frankie's cooking. I did forget me matches and me lighter. So the young ladies over here helped me out. Hello. Without that I wouldn't have been eating anything. Making me milk. Already had one, so it did taste nice. Note to mum, chuck out the spam. I'm never going to eat that again. Yuck. That's about it. So yeah, the filter's working well. And I'll cook and then go to bed. Right. It's nearly 6:30, so